Let's start this video by talking about the S-Class's design because it's all a bit controversial. People complaining on the internet going, oh my God, I hate the look of it. To tell you the truth, I wasn't convinced by the rear end of the car when I saw pictures of it, but here, seeing it in person, I've changed my mind. I like it. Check out the detail in these tail lamps. Look, oh, it's so intricate. I love that. That's really cool. But I do just want to be sure of one thing. Wait a minute. Thank God there are real exhaust pipes in here, though you do still have an exaggeration of a surround. Never mind, let's move on down the side. You see, the body panels are very smooth. Look at this. It's all very smooth, apart from this one strong crease, which runs underneath the windows. This particular car is a long wheelbase version. In fact, 9 out of 10 S-Classes sold are long wheelbase cars because obviously it's used as a chauffeur car. I like this chrome trim at the bottom here. Looks very elegant. Did you see that? Look, we have Poppy, Innie and Outie door handles. Be gone, just like a Tesla. Sorry, Mercedes. I like these wheels. It's a nice design. You've got diamond cuts there, you've got two-tone on them there. Very, very elegant. But now we come to the most controversial part of the car, the front. You see, in the past, it used to be the case that the S-Class would influence the style of the other models lower down the Mercedes range. But now it seems that things are going from the bottom up. You know, it's like the A-Class is influencing the rest of the range. Does that matter? I suppose it just depends whether you're a top or a bottom kind of person. One thing I'm definitely not so sure about, though, is this. Look, the grille shape. It's sort of the same shape as an Audi grille. Don't know why they've done that. Still, overall, I do like the look of this car, but what do you think? In fact, I tell you what, seeing as we're at this Mercedes Classic Centre, let me know which you think is the best looking S-Class ever. Is it the first generation model, the second generation car, the third generation one, the fourth generation, the fifth generation, the sixth generation, or this new seventh generation? Let me know in the comments below. If the outside of this car is controversial, then the interior definitely is, because it's very different to the current S-Class. Most noticeable because of these screens. So Mercedes has got rid of loads of buttons because you now control most stuff through this central infotainment system. Now I'm going to go into the full details of what it can do later on in the video. I just want to talk about the design for now. I love how this is integrated into the center console. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm not so sure about this screen here though. It seems a little bit plonked on top of the steering column. I did like the old car with the banker screens. I'm sure I'll get used to this because the screens themselves, the definition is incredible. So is the actual quality in here. This wood trim with the pinstripes, it mimics that on luxury yachts. And the way it all wraps around you as well, it's gorgeous. This car is fully loaded. So we've got the softest leather, the finest materials, and it really, really does feel special in here. Everything feels so luxurious. The switches, all metal. I like what they've done with the light switch, the way it's just up here. It's really nice. The steering wheel as well. It's got wood on the outside, leather on the inside on this one. And of course, the column is electrically operated. It feels so expensive. I really like the design. One thing to note, the air vents, they're now square, whereas on the old car, they were round. It's as though square is the new round. There we go. It is in Mercedes world anyway. Now let's talk about in-car storage. So underneath here, you've got some space. Oh, actually, that release button feels way nicer than on the old car. It's really cheap and nasty in the previous S-Class. This has a lovely metallic finish to it. Anyway, I was saying, look, under here, you've got space for your mobile phone. It's got a wireless charging pad there if you don't have that facility on your phone. There are 2 USB-C inputs there, and this is lined with a really lovely soft felt. I just want to pet it like it's a small mammal. Weird. Underneath here are your cup holders. You can hold larger bottles, look. Yeah, isn't that lovely? And there's 2 more USB-C inputs there. It's very modern, it's just all USB-C in here. Then there's some more storage here and another wireless charging pad as well. That's good. Door bins, they look smaller than before, but they do actually hold these bottles, so can't complain about them. There's some more storage just around here. Hello, look. That's where you're going to leave your wallet and forget about it. And then the glove box, it's a reasonable size. Plus, look, you've got the Mercedes scent in there, which is pumped through the ventilation system to keep things smelling sweet. There is one thing that isn't so sweet though, and it's this, look. The stalk for the gear selector does feel cheap. It's not becoming of a car that starts from £80,000, and this one with all the options on it is going to be well over £100,000. Still, I suppose I can just kind of fluff up my pillow and kind of just chill out and try and forget about it. And there are some other features that do make up for all of that kind of thing. Like, look at the detailing around this section here. It's lovely with the mood lighting.